Where should wedding guests be picked up and dropped off? Imagine your wedding day as a well-orchestrated dance, where every step flows smoothly from start to finish. One of the key moves is figuring out where your guests will be picked up and dropped off. This part of planning might seem simple, but it plays a big role in making sure everyone arrives on time and stays stress-free. The main goal is to move guests safely and efficiently between their hotels or accommodations and the wedding venues. Usually, this means arranging transportation from the hotels where most guests stay or a central meeting point to the ceremony site, then to the reception, and finally back to their accommodations. The exact pickup and drop-off spots depend on where your guests are staying, the locations of your wedding events, and how many people are coming. For out-of-town guests, the most common pickup point is the hotel where most are staying. If your guests are spread across multiple hotels, you might need to plan stops at each location or choose a central meeting point that's easy for everyone to reach. Make sure to communicate these details early through your wedding website, invitations, or welcome bags so guests know exactly where and when to meet their rides. At the venue, clear signs help guests find the right pickup area, especially if the site is large or unfamiliar. If you're working with a professional transportation company, confirm with them the best spots for loading and unloading, keeping traffic flow and accessibility in mind. When it comes to dropping guests off, try to position the vehicles as close as possible to the entrance of the ceremony and reception venues. This reduces walking, which is especially helpful for guests in formal attire or those with mobility issues. Coordinate with your venue staff to reserve and mark accessible drop-off zones. After the celebration, arrange for return transportation to the original pickup points. If some guests leave early, stagger the departure times and clearly communicate the schedule for their rides back. To keep everything organized, create a detailed transportation plan that lists all pickup and drop-off times, locations, and any special instructions. Share this plan in advance through your wedding website and post it at the hotel and venue. Assign a person, like your wedding planner or a trusted friend, to oversee transportation on the day. They can answer questions, help guests find their rides, and handle last-minute changes. Always consider guest comfort and safety when choosing vehicles and planning routes. Use well-maintained, spacious options that fit your group size. Allow extra time between pickups and event start times to account for traffic or delays. If your wedding includes multiple events at different locations, plan transportation for each segment. For example, you might need separate shuttles from the ceremony to the reception or from the reception to an after-party. For guests with special needs, ensure vehicles are accessible and drivers are aware of any requirements. Communicate directly with these guests to confirm their needs are met. By paying attention to clear communication, thoughtful planning, and details, you can make sure your guests are picked up and dropped off smoothly. This helps create a day that flows well and leaves everyone with happy memories of your celebration.